Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching Better Call Saul Season 2, Episode 2. Saul has taken his new job, fancy office.
It's a really good job with lots of perks. I'm a little bit jealous.
Car, gets to pick his artwork, pick his desk.
I know.
Man's living it up, dude. There's a lot going on, and you know, he's gonna squander it eventually. Such to say.
My PA is not as good as his PA. This one.
I don't see any PA. But if we're talking about your CEO, boss, secretary, treasurer, and superior in every possible way, then you can point in my direction.
No.
Otherwise, watch your mouth.
No.
Anyway.
I said PA. I meant what I said.
So, as our Jan and I was trying to say, our boy Saul, living it up, nice office. He's got a much better PA than I do, Jan and I, to be honest, and he's living that high life.
I just realized what you said.
Hey, you started this for a while. I was just going to be genuine.
I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some consequences flicking that switch.
Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like also it definitely was just representing Saul himself.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Like
What's going on inside?
time.
Like, you know that episode where the bingo balls were like rattling? That switch was like almost that, just like rattling. It's like switch me,
yeah,
or flick me.
And meanwhile, our Hummer man is under investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping we get to cover more of that. You know, I want to see Mike's reaction. I want to see how he gets dealt with. And we're also seeing a little bit more of Nacho. He's coming in and around. You know, I
don't mind Nacho.
No, I don't mind him, and I can't help but feel like he might be this show's Tuco in a way, but we've only seen him sprinkled, but I'm hoping that it amounts to something more. We get to see him a little bit. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of that episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, our boy Chuck can play piano there.
Wow, beautifully.
And there's a photo of the brothers, I think, in the little photo frame.
Yeah, bit rusty.
Wonder if this is in accordance with him like sharpening up his brain again. Who could be knocking? Could it be Saul, could it?
Howard. Morning. Delivery from McGill.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he did it personally.
What does he want?
You are sorely missed, my friend. Don't take that as any undue pressure.
I'm thinking of maybe coming in for an hour or two next week.
Oh, wow. Progress.
How's Ernie working out?
He's been fine for the most part.
Fine. Wrong apples.
Getting on track with the Sandpiper.
Moving along. Davis and Maine are really pulling their weight.
He probably doesn't know about the offer for Saul.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone heard from Jimmy?
I have, yes. I've talked to him.
How is he?
They haven't even spoken to each other.
Speaking of which, I have some news.
How's he going to take it?
He's working at Davis and Maine.
He doesn't look happy.
What?
What do you mean doing what?
Working as an attorney.
Chuck really can't be happy for him, man.
Every time they would talk to a Sandpiper resident, Jimmy's name would come up. Yeah.
Credibility.
Those old folks, they
love him.
Yeah, they do.
They're aware of his background at Davis and Maine, his education.
In the spirit of full disclosure, Cliff did talk to me beforehand.
I hope he's only talking about the education part.
Tried to paint a complete picture. But I didn't stand in the way.
Which is good as
course
well.
not. Nor should you.
I respect Howard, man. I'm starting to like him.
Partner track?
I would, yeah. Assume so.
So he's on a track to potentially be a partner one day.
Good for Jimmy.
He really doesn't want that for him.
Poor Hamlet. I feel sorry for him these days.
You truly are missed. No pressure.
He's really doing his best to keep the peace.
Yeah. Starting to like Howard.
What, she's not even going to be able to get through the first part. Oh my god. It's like a deadly face. I don't reckon he'll be going into work for that 1 hour or 2 hours next week. As if that little like swivel is going to get her partner.
Doesn't want to be near Francis.
Document review will be coordinated.
Oh, that's nice.
Love it.
4, any and all business agreements and contracts between Sandpiper and its distributors.
Happening under that table.
6, allowance transaction statements. 7, resident invoices.
Oh, sneaky Kim.
How's Santa Fe?
It's really
What? See?
Something, isn't it?
It's a nice place.
the finest in temporary corporate housing.
Oh, so got a new place. Nice.
Maybe I should leave HHM, get on that cushy D&M train.
I know they got so many benefits.
Jimmy, I'm so happy for you.
She's the only one that genuinely is.
Things are really turning around. I'm even thinking of looking, my own place to buy.
In Santa Fe?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe someplace closer to Albuquerque.
Yeah, which means closer to Kim.
Oh, we should get one of those smokers. We could just barbecue for days.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get a smoker.
A lot of we talk.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the salon. They're delivering my new company car.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, I was to show off to them.
Geez, where's my solid gold blimp? No, not that one, the other one.
Jealous.
Totally.
She admits it.
Oh, I forgot I got your present. One sec.
Got a decent car herself.
Such a beautiful wrapping job. It's a shame.
It's a gift. Be grateful.
Second best.
Oh, she's funny.
Come on. Second is still very, very good.
All right.
Ooh, prime position.
Thanks. See you tonight.
Maybe. If you play your cards right.
Oh, he's
I think
his
he's played
card
them. Yeah.
Damn. They're moving forward.
Oh, we've had some good times in that.
Hello, beautiful.
Is it going to be the infamous?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? It's got all leather interior, heated seats for those cold desert mornings. This must be what heaven looks like.
The owner's not impressed.
She's not buying it.
Hey, goodbye hug? No. Forego the tears and just say, till we meet again.
She's such a hard ass.
Yeah, she's very she's like spiteful. She doesn't warm up to him. Oh, it doesn't
Oh. The symbolism. He doesn't really fit in this
fit. Yeah.
car. What the hell?
Oh, I had a feeling. What could make that much ruckus?
God.
Hey!
Like, why the hell are you here?
What are you doing here?
Oh, he didn't know he worked here.
Why don't you pull around over there? We'll have a little talk.
You already know this guy's an idiot. This guy's such an idiot.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I have business with the police.
You shouldn't in that line of business.
Somebody broke into my house and stole my property.
Your drugs.
Yeah, but obviously I didn't tell the cops that. I'm not stupid.
Well, you are.
But it's not the drugs that I care about. I mean, I care.
It's my baseball cards I need back.
Your baseball cards.
He's thinking, what kind of idiot am I working with?
I guess I shouldn't be surprised I have to tell you this. But it's probably a bad idea that you willingly talk to the police, being a criminal and all.
I know.
I'm here as a crime victim.
You don't get to pick and choose, my friend.
They have no idea about my other business.
No idea.
If you already made a report, why are you here?
They called me. They have a few more questions. They are very dedicated to finding this thief.
Rookie.
Those cops have no interest in helping you get your cards back. You're obviously under suspicion.
There was nothing there for them to see.
Yes,
How dense can a guy be?
They suspect you. They will get you in there, pretend to be your friend, lull you into a false sense of security, and then they will sweat you.
Yep.
And you will break.
It's gonna happen like that, like clockwork.
I disagree.
Not open for debate. You go home now.
Because he's linked it to Mike.
I have an appointment.
Break it. And if they call, you do not answer the phone.
But what about my baseball cards?
Cost of doing business.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes.
I'm getting those back. I will take the risk.
This man's finished.
Then you'll be putting my well-being at risk.
I have to.
Oh, wrong words.
Those cards, some of them were my dad's.
Oh, well.
I am getting them back. I'm getting them back.
Oh, man. Mike vows right now not to deal with fucking idiots ever again.
I'll find your cards.
Oh my god, poor Mike. Orchestrated the shit.
Well, he knows exactly who took him.
That is so generous of you.
Oh, no, you'll be paying.
It'll cost you.
It's gonna cost you a lot, my friend.
Oh.
More than
This
you
guy's
can afford.
looking here for free.
We should discuss some sort of financial...
Discuss. You're gonna be told.
Okay, then.
He already know he took his cards.
How you settling in?
Great. It's quite a step up for me.
Quite a few steps up.
We're happy to have you. Just let us know if there's anything else you need, Jimmy.
Thanks, Cliff. I'm happy to be here.
He's almost like I don't deserve this. What's the catch?
I might have found something in the initial disclosures.
Oh, yeah?
Schweikert and Coakley keep referring to the optional allowance program. But I checked a number of residents' contracts, not a single one has opted out, which makes me think it's more of a mandatory financial arrangement.
Interesting.
If opting in is a requirement for residency, which it sure seems to be, well, their voluntary claims don't hold water.
Look at him
He's
go.
good at his job. He's good.
Might be onto something here. Nice work, Jimmy.
Thanks, Cliff.
Oh man, I love this for him. It's nice to see. I want it to last.
You do cars?
Sí, cars. Todo el tiempo. Ah, bueno, I was hoping to get my seats reupholstered.
Are these meant to help him find the cards?
Mira.
Ignacio, mijo!
Sí, papá!
Oh, that's Nacho.
He knows. He's good.
Un momento.
He's very
Sí,
good,
sí,
man.
sí, sí.
Look at the hesitation.
Damn, Mike is good, man.
I was thinking leather, definitely. Maybe alligator.
Damn.
Quiere piel de cocodrilo.
Oh, senor, too much money. Yeah, but like I said, it has a sentimental value.
Yeah, he's honing in on that sentimental value.
A mí se me hace que una piel exótica no va a quedar bien con este carro. Se me hace que algo más consistente con el estilo del carro.
The father's quite like honest and honorable, isn't he?
My son, he will help you, okay? Ayúdale a escoger y
Now we get to business.
Okay?
Don't try to upsell him. Damn, what a good businessman.
Very different to Nacho.
How'd you find me?
Easy.
Why are you here?
Baseball cards. The way I figure, you saw that midlife crisis of a vehicle and wisely decided to cut ties with the man, and I don't blame you. I did too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Now, I'm sure those baseball cards look like an easy way to make a few extra bucks off that idiot. Teach him a lesson, too.
I've very levels
But
with
you
him, like a reality
underestimated
check.
just how big an idiot you were dealing with.
No, I'm pretty aware.
I know, because that big flashy thing could bring attention to Nacho.
He called the police and reported them stolen. Now they're nosing around.
That sounds like a you problem.
No, that's a
this
you
guy.
problem.
You know, I was hoping you'd see our dilemma and do the right thing. But I think what we have here now is a carrot and stick situation.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? This is stick? Hmm? You coming here threatening my family?
Hey, buddy, watch your mouth. You're talking to Mike.
Guess you're gonna need a bigger stick, old man.
Old man. He has no idea.
I'm not here to threaten your family. And the name of the stick is Tuco Salamanca.
Oh.
You don't play ball, so to speak. And Tuco finds out about your little side business.
He ain't gonna be
Got a
happy.
big enough stick?
Damn, now he's got leverage. He knows this information, man.
Yeah.
You give me back the baseball cards, 10,000 in cash.
Oh,
And
shit.
you net roughly 60,000.
Fair enough, deal.
Oh, he's going to haggle him for more money.
How exactly does that work?
The idiot. That's where the idiot comes in.
Oh, he's actually going back.
Going somewhere? Yes, we are.
This will be interesting.
It's a little tricky around the corners. So, and you gotta go with the premium gas. I know it seems like a scam.
Oh my god, this guy.
He deserves the best.
Oh my
Make sure
god,
the
get
boys at
off
the truck shop are
it.
real gentle with her.
Oh.
He doesn't realize what kind of shop this is.
You think I'd be caught dead driving that thing? Looks like a school bus for 6-year-old pimps.
Literally.
Aaron.
Gonna sit here looking at
there's
all of
Jeter.
them.
There'll be one missing. Watch there be one
Yeah,
missing.
for sure.
We good?
Yeah, that looks like everyone. Yeah, they're here. Looks like
Oh,
everyone's
okay.
here.
Alright. I'm surprised.
Yeah, me too.
Now, our business is concluded.
He just doesn't suit this, does he?
They made him sell his car for the bloody cards. This idiot.
While we're waiting on those subpoenas, I'm thinking we should try wrangling some of this stuff from the clients themselves. I mean, most of these folks have hard copies of everything.
Look at Jimmy at the big table. I like to see it.
Of course, given some of their inconsistent organizational practices, it's going to be slow going.
Is that gonna be Chuck?
Oh, he's going to be coming in, isn't he?
I'm sorry, excuse me, Jimmy. I'm gonna need everybody's phone, key fobs, and electronics.
Oh, no. He knows what that means.
I know, but all the lights are on and... Look at all the effort they're going to for Chuck.
Yeah.
This is big. This is the first time they're seeing each other since.
Chuck, welcome. Please, have a seat.
Don't mind me.
Oh, man. This guy. Just when Jimmy was on a roll.
Jimmy, where were we?
Yeah. So I was saying,
Damn.
getting documents from some of the clients.
Oh, that's sweet, Kim.
That's nice. Come on, Jimmy.
I was visiting Mrs. Gustorf at Sandpiper Santa Fe, and I spent the whole afternoon sorting through just a haystack of recipes and half-off coupons from Big Lots. But
I love
now,
Kim for that.
we've got
Bring back in
copies of
action.
this woman's monthly statements going back to March 1997.
Yeah, she kept all of them. That's perfect.
Our clients will always be our best resource. Plus, they have ribbon candy.
Chuck doesn't look very comfortable or happy.
Seeing him in action.
Why are you here?
Kim's there in the background for support.
To bear witness.
Okay.
To what? Hang on.
It's going to be a good thing.
I hope so.
James McGill.
It's Ermintrout. You still morally flexible?
Trying not to be.
I might have a job for you.
Where and when?
Whenever he sees Chuck, it pushes him that direction.
Whereas when Chuck sees him, he needs all the like electricity cover.
Take a seat.
Oh my god, with his clown.
There's really no need for a lawyer to be here.
I'm here in more of an advisory capacity. Dan just wanted a friendly face next to him.
Well, we're all friendly here.
Yeah.
We just want to find the guys who took your baseball cards.
Sneaky, hey?
You know, my uncle had a Ty Cobb tobacco card. Kept that thing behind 6 inches of glass. Like it was the Mona Lisa or something.
Wow, Ty Cobb.
Yeah, Mike called it. They're just going to butter him up.
Yeah. And he's still falling for it, and he knows it's going to happen.
As I was trying to say, it's no longer an issue. I found them.
So you found the cards?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I hired a private investigator, and he tracked them down.
Perfect cover up. Let's go.
I know how much, you guys have on your hands.
Saul's very quiet.
And gangs and stuff.
Dan, why don't you get some air? You can have some coffee. I'll finish up with the detectives here.
Here we go.
Oh damn, big boy Saul.
Okay, let's get down to brass tacks here, guys. I'm guessing here. 2 fine uniformed officers found Mr. Wormald's little hidey hole, and that's why you two are so interested in helping my friend here. I get it.
Damn, straight to the point.
Yeah.
It's gonna make anyone suspicious, but let me assure you, there's nothing illegal going on here.
Then why is he so nervous?
That's just who he is.
Who among us is without sin? But those sins aren't all of the criminal variety, and neither are Mr. Wormald's, okay?
They're going to paint him out to be like some sexual weirdo or something.
It's a sensitive subject, very delicate, and of no concern to law enforcement.
As much as we'd love to take your word for it, we're going to need a little more than that.
Yeah, alright. Let's hear it. Let's see what they came up with.
It's between Mr. Wormald and his art patron.
Art patron, yeah.
For whom Mr. Wormald provides art in exchange for this gentleman's generous, we'll call it patronage.
Like what, paintings?
It's more like digital media.
Digital media.
Come on, boys, you're a bit slow.
Private videos of an artistic nature. That's what was in the hiding place. That's what it's for.
Let's settle it.
Well, there was a misunderstanding. I mean, call it creative differences. Artists are volatile creatures.
How he spins this web.
Headline here is, it's all settled, hearts have mended, and Mr. Wormald will not be pressing charges.
I mean, the story's not bad, but it's not the best he could have done.
What was on these videos?
They were private.
You said that.
They keep pushing, hey?
They were videos intended to titillate the senses.
Oh my god, the choice of wording.
Just a man, a fully clothed man, I might add, just all by himself. Just Mr. Wormald.
I can't imagine it.
Fully clothed. Mr. Wormald. By himself. Doing what?
Oh my god. That'd be me as a detective. Too many questions.
Squat cobbler.
What's a squat cobbler?
Never heard of that term before.
I'm allergic to the bullshit.
Full moon pie. Boston cream splat.
These are all different terms.
Seriously?
I think it means man's busted or not.
Dutch apple ass. Guys, am I not speaking English here?
What the hell is a squat cobbler?
It's when a man sits in pie.
Oh.
Oh.
I almost way off.
And he wiggles around.
What the hell?
I think we saw that in The Boys.
He does a crybaby squat, so there's tears, which makes it more specialized. Not all pie sitters cry, but I'm gonna tell you something. This guy, he's a regular Julianne Moore once he gets the waterworks cranked up. Pies.
Pies.
What, like apple? Guys, I'm not the filmmaker here, all right?
These guys are more grossed out than anything.
I know.
You got to be shitting us.
Yeah, like I would make this up.
Yeah, I know. It's so ridiculous that it always has to be true.
I know.
But trust me on this, you don't want to see it.
He's hoping that I don't call his bluff on that.
Yeah, I know.
So, we're good, right?
Yeah, great. There
Make
is,
sure you
however,
pay out.
one little tiny hanging Chad.
What Chad?
You're gonna have to make a video.
Oh, they want to see it. They want to see it. That is so funny.
Oh my god, this guy. Is this a new apartment block?
Wait, so he eats the pies or just sits in them?
Both.
Oh my god, did you just get a pie?
That's where the crying comes in, right?
Well, that's a safe bet.
At least Kim can laugh at it, that's good.
How the hell did you come up with that? If you gave me 1,000,000 years, I still would not have come up with that.
Oh, we know. Our boy special.
And they bought it?
Yeah.
Wow. I've heard some far out scenarios used to sow doubt, but this definitely takes the cake.
Kim.
For the pie.
Kim.
Takes the pie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's like, you missed the opportunity.
Me and Saul get along so well.
Jesus, can you tell a story?
Well, to be fair, I think it was the video that clinched it.
What video?
Actually made it.
Yummy. Who left this pie here?
I gotta say, in the end, old Dan really committed. I believed the tears.
Huh. Oh my god.
This is a leftover prop.
All of a sudden, Shan's so hungry.
But I promise you, untouched by human buttocks.
You fabricated evidence?
I made a video.
Oh my god. That's where she draws the line.
You used falsified evidence to exonerate a client.
Oh no.
How is that worse than the false story?
What if Davis and Maine find out you faked evidence?
It wasn't a Davis and Maine client. It was some nothing little pro bono thing. It was off the clock. It was totally my own thing.
Why?
Oh no. Now it unravels everything.
I was doing a favor for a friend.
Risking disbarment? That's some friend.
It's fine. It worked out.
Oh man. What are the good times never last?
I didn't see you complaining when Ken the douchebag paid our bar bill the other night. No, that was a little bit of rule breaking right there.
Sure.
If I remember correctly, you liked it a lot.
That is so not the same thing.
And that's also true, right?
Fabricating evidence. Jimmy, this could really hurt you. If they find out, if you get caught.
They're
Yeah,
never
but no one's
gonna
gonna
find
say
out.
anything.
Seriously, you sound like every dumb criminal out there. If you keep this up, they will find out.
Damn.
What is the point?
Like, doesn't want to speak it into existence.
Oh, things are going so well. Man, that pie looks good.
I cannot hear about this sort of thing. Ever again, okay?
That's fair.
But that's gonna cause some friction now.
I mean it, Jimmy.
You won't.
She can't hear about it, otherwise she's complicit.
For sure. That was tough at the end there because obviously she isn't happy with how he's dealing with those things. And I guess that will cause some distance between them. He can't share everything, and there's always going to be this like nagging thing in the back of her head if she's not hearing about it. Is it still happening? And
Yeah, it's a shame because I really enjoyed what, you know, their relationship had to offer. I liked
Yeah.
how Kim was able to put her hand on Saul's leg and just give him a bit of encouragement, and he got back in the mojo. You know, she's been his biggest supporter on the legal side of things, obviously, and fair enough. And yeah, I mean, you know that
he is kind of
Jimmy
squandering it, yeah.
is not going to last long, but at least we've got a little taste of the man. I mean, his working conditions are great. You know, it's funny because we're really just seeing two sides of his life. I think these Breaking Bad writers, they're great with giving an ordinary man with very real struggles and then looking at a very, you know, contrasting and a bit more of an extreme duality in how you can cope with two parts of yourself.
Yeah.
And there's the dark path and there's the light path, and you see both of them at war with each other, and so much potential in either or, and we know which one is going to choose. But then you see what could have been, and then at the end, when you get to the point where it hits rock bottom, you think, damn man, if only you'd stayed the course. How good life could have been.
Yeah. And the thing is, when Chuck says as well, I'm here to bear witness, I don't know. I don't know if that's I know you're going to fuck up, so we're waiting for it, or I just want to see you in action. I have no idea, because he has squandered a lot of things in his life, and
I thought Chuck was going to elaborate a bit more on that, as I was waiting, and they just left it on that. So now it's a bit vague on exactly what he meant.
Yeah.
But I agree, it could be almost sarcastic, I'm bear witness to you trying to be a real lawyer. Let's see how long this can last.
Yeah, damn, it's hard. And then you just see how Mike and Saul's relationship, it's very just sprinkled here and there. They're living their own lives, but then every once in a while they're back together. The band is back together.
Yep. They've got a relation, they've got a shared dirty little secret. Mike was awesome. Seeing Mike just deal with it this episode, the way he handled Nacho, the way he handled all of it, we're getting a more of a deep dive into how much Mike researches and how he knows all the details and how capable he is. Even bringing in Tuco's name, he just knows all the relationships. He's very good at what he does. I don't know how he does it. He's very
on
good.
Both ends. That's why. He knows the cop side of things and what a shakedown looks like and all these things, and then he knows, that criminal side of things. When you're a cop, you really get in the mind of a criminal and how they think and how they do business. And then we know that he's done some undercover stuff, not undercover, but shady stuff before. So then you get experience in that. And he's very careful because he has to be as well.
That idiot got what he deserved. Man got to cry over, I'm pretty sure he was crying because of the video he had to make. But, that was a funny little storyline. I didn't mind it. It's sort of, again, that somehow intertwined both Saul and Mike.
Yeah.
And I do I just keep enjoying that it is almost as much a Mike prequel as it is a Saul prequel, because we just always get to see what Mike's up to when we are progressing his story. So it's a bit secondary to Saul, but it's definitely the next most major thing going on in this whole sort of story that we're building.
Now, I could be wrong, but just to answer your question about isn't fabricating evidence the same thing as telling the incorrect story, I don't think so. I think, as a lawyer, you can paint a picture, but as soon as you start tampering with evidence or fabricating evidence, then, because you can say your story and then let the situation play out and, that can work, that can't work, whatever,
and
with the story.
You can probably blame the client for misinformation as well. If they've told you certain stuff, you can maybe...
Yeah, I guess so. But, you don't get in trouble for that. The client just loses. They get in trouble, right? But with fabricating evidence, that's...
Then you're liable, yeah.
Yeah. And, you're creating an environment or a thing that didn't happen to fit your story rather than fitting your story to the evidence.
Yeah, which is a criminal act.
Yes. So I think that's the difference.
Thank you, Lawyer Pudgey.
No, that's okay. My services, I don't know, I might have started charging.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay a cent for those services.
Wow. I feel like it must be very hurtful for Kim as well, because I think it was this episode where Howard was saying to Chuck, Kim really fought for this position for Saul and things like that. And then, just to see her, even moving his pamphlet or whatever, he's right next to Kim and being at the top, in these things, the top end of the table is
making those little efforts
more
for
important.
sure.
And then he's just exactly throwing it away for some pro bono, which she knows it seems a little bit shady, right? So it must be.
Well, it seems like initially she thought the work was also for the lawyer company, and then because then it came out that it was pro bono, she's like, oh, why didn't pro bono? So she was down with the story until she got more of the details, and it started to become more suspicious. It does get me excited in Spartan's little fantasy world. I know it probably won't happen, but I would love if it did. Just hearing Mike mention Tuco's name, I'm like, dude, I'd love to see you both on the same screen. Because we've never actually seen them on the same screen. And I always wondered, I wanted these what if scenarios. I hated how everyone always died when we moved on, because I wanted to see how Tuco, we always see him being the big man, but I wanted to see what would he be like around someone like Gus, right? If Gus was there with Mike as his right-hand man and Tuco rocked up, would Tuco know his place? Would he shut his mouth? Because he's always the big man and he snaps and, you know, but I want to see him against the even bigger men. He would know to have to respect Gus' authority. So I always wanted these what ifs, and I wanted to see, even if Mike and Tuco squared up, because even with Nacho, he very quickly, these guys can read. Mike's got presence, so even though he's old, they don't underestimate him. Like, the man has presence. And so I heard him mention Tuco's name. I'm like, oh, dude, I'd love for you guys to be on the same screen.
Well, hopefully Better Call Saul gives us these what if scenarios.
Hopefully. I don't know if we'll get it. I don't know if we'll see Tuco again, but I would love to for sure.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you do want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.